My next guest is going to be taking on Shane Burgos coming up here at UFC 262 on May 15th. It's Edson Barboza joining me here on the program. Edson, how are you, sir?
Very good. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys.
It's the pleasure's all mine, Edson. Really excited to chat with you here. What a great fight this is. I wanted to start first before we talk about Shane Burgos. What did you think of UFC 261 on the weekend with the fans back? That was pretty incredible to watch that entire card.
Like you said, whole card's awesome, you know. It's a great night for us. Let's talk about for us because I'm a big fan. I'm very happy to have the whole crowd back. And yeah, man, that's making me very, very excited for my show, you know.
Yeah.
And I can't wait. I can't wait to see everybody there screaming. And it's going to be a great night like last week.
Yes. No, we're very much looking forward to your return. We haven't seen you since October. Was the plan to always, take this much time off, or were you trying to get a fight in between there?
I really try to get a fight between there because I'm always ready, you know. I thank God I was healthy, but I think always the fight come in the right time. I'm very happy, and like I said, the fight's come in the right time.
And this is a great opponent, someone that you know is going to try and stand and trade with you. It's going to be an exciting fight. First off, just how excited were you to fight Shane Burgos? Because he's obviously an exciting fighter.
Yeah, he's a very exciting guy. He's very tough. And he's, in the most important, he's one of the best. Mm-hmm. You know, the top 10 guy in this division. I'm so thankful because UFC always give me a chance to fight against the best guys in the world. And yeah, man, I'm very excited. Like I said, he's a tough guy. He's one of the best. The fight's gonna be a big war. I can't wait. That's a fight that makes me very, very excited because I know he's coming to fight, and I was very excited.
Were you pretty familiar with him before taking the fight? Because I know you used to train out in New Jersey, New York, and he's obviously from out at Tiger Schulman, so I'm sure you probably knew about him, right?
Yeah, of course. I watched his last couple of fights because, like I said, I'm a fan. I always love to watch some good fights. And he's a great fighter, you know. He always put the show. I always watch his fights. And I remember I saw him a couple of times in Nick Caton's gym. I think it's going to help somebody, help Frankie. But I saw him a couple of times and never have opportunity to talk to him. But yeah, I watched his fights. I saw him a couple of times in the gym. He's looking very nice guy, and yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, no, it's going to be an awesome fight. You're at a great gym right now at American Top Team. I know there's a lot of people in the gym, but who do you get to mainly work with as far as training partners?
Man, I think the best thing in American Top Team, you can choice. You have 1,000 different guys in every division. If you want some striker, you have a boxer, you have somebody kick a lot, you have. And in this camp, I do something different. I try every sparring, try change because I always figure out every sparring. If I spar with you one time, you catch me one thing, for sure next time you don't want to catch me this anymore because I want to figure it out. And I try, every sparring change and. Yeah, I feel great, man. I feel great. I train against the best guys in the world. It's hard to say one name here because I spar with many guys, many tough guys, and these guys help me a lot. I feel like in best shape in my life. That's going to be a great fight.
Well, let's make it simple. Who did you get to work with today? Who did you get to train with today? I assume you trained today.
Today, yeah, I trained this morning. I do kickboxing. I'm not sparring this morning. I do kickboxing with Anderson, my Muay Thai kickboxing coach. Tough, hard training, and I go straight to the strength conditioning, kill myself in the strength conditioning. And when I take off today, just do a little bit sauna, relax a little bit because tomorrow I have a sparring. And it's going to be a big war.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I don't know who I want to sparring. I never know. I always try to pick somebody different. But yeah, tomorrow morning is gonna be a sparring. I have a sparring in the morning, strength conditioning again in the night.
Great. That's awesome. How is the weight cut going? Because this is, a couple fights now you've had now at 145. How's the weight cut process going ahead of the fight?
The process is doing well because right now, when the first fight, I guess, Iggy, I was a little bit scared, For the first time for a long time, I would drop 145. I don't know how my body, the reaction to cut and put some weight back if I want to get tired. But the second fight, I was a little bit better. I feel better. I feel stronger. I know I can push a little more. But right now, I feel like I'm complete. Feel 100% on this division. I know I can make 145, put some weight on, and fight strong. Fight for 15 minutes. I can do that. I know. Like I said, I get older, learn about eat the right things, do the right diet, do everything right to make the cut easy. Right now, I'm 100% feel good on this division for sure.
Do you wish you would have dropped to 145 a couple years ago? Because it seems like it's a manageable cut for you right now, and it's not like too much of a process to get down.
Yeah, because it's a simple count, because when I fight 155, my normal weight stay between 175 and 185. I dropped for 145. Right now I try to stay between 165, 175, It's simple like that. In the process, the fight week is the same feeling. When I cut 155, it's the same feeling when I cut 145.
Excellent. Well, that's good. Who's going to be in your corner for this fight?
My corner is going to be Anderson and Parrupinha, Coach Parrupinha.
Great. And we're expecting a war on May 15th, you and Shane Burgos. Do you see a finish in the fight? Because both of you guys are pretty durable. I could see this one going the distance and being an all-out war. How do you see the fight playing out on May 15th?
Like I said, I see a big war.
Yeah.
I'm ready for 15 minutes to throw some bombs and he come back, and I'm really ready for this. I know if I got with a good shot and, I want to finish this fight. But I'm ready for 15 minutes war.
Obviously, really big fight for you here on this big pay-per-view. Shane Burgos, highly ranked fighter. Where do you feel like a win would put you over Shane? Because, he's a big name and he's ranked well. Do you see yourself, moving into that contender spot with a win here?
Yeah, of course. Because I think, win this fight put me close to my goal. To get in the top, get my chance for the title shot. And, if I win this fight, I want to win this fight. It's put me right there, close to my goal.
And I believe it was the last fight you re-signed with the UFC on a new contract. How many more fights do you have left on your contract? Do you know?
No, I re-signed with the UFC. I have 6 more fights in UFC.
Oh, you do? Okay, plenty. I wasn't sure. Okay, great. So that's good.
Already. I'm very happy. Right now, I really feel like a UFC enjoy my all sweaty, all blood I put in octagon. Is really enjoy, every second I put is 10 years in work. And he showed me that. He's really like my job. I was very, very happy. I renewed my contract, 6 more fights. I'm feel more excited than ever. I know right now I have to go there, prove that I really deserve these numbers. And like I said, I'm very excited.
Are you excited for that Alex Volkanovski and Brian Ortega on The Ultimate Fighter? Are you going to watch?
Yeah, for sure. I'm a big fan to watch. And definitely I want to watch and see everything. I want to see how this guy's mentally going, because, let's see what happens. It's going to be fun for sure to watch.
And then my last question, and again, I really appreciate the time. You fought everyone. I mean, the who's who, Ferguson, Khabib, Kevin Lee, you name it, you fought everyone. What's your most memorable fight? I know people will point to the Terry Edom fight where you knocked him out, but is there a fight that you look back on that was maybe your most memorable fight in your opinion?
Yeah. In UFC or outside UFC?
In UFC, yeah.
In UFC, I remember my fight against, I think it's Ross Pearson,
okay.
My first fight in Brazil. when UFC, like long time ago to Brazil. The first time I fought because I was 2 years straight here in the United States, now go back to Brazil. And I saw my mom and my dad there. It's like 2 years I don't see him. I was so emotional. I remember when I walk into the octagon, I see a whole crowd talking Portuguese. I feel like I have to hold it because I'm so emotional. I was start crying. I was like, no, I can't cry right now. Please, come on, you can't cry right now. That's very, 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 very important, very memory time in my life. It's crazy. It's so hard to explain what I feel in that time.
Edson, thank you so much for the time. It was great speaking to you. It's UFC 262 coming up here on May 15th. Anyone you want to thank? Any sponsors? I see you got the sponsored shirt. If there's any social media you want to plug, I'll give you the last word, sir.
Yeah, I'd say thank you for all my sponsor, Fusion CBD. It's helped me a lot. It give me all support. And my fans, thank you so much, guys. I always go there, give my best for you guys, and be ready. You guys going to see the best Edson Barboza you guys ever see.